Got another little aviary video for you today. Just a bit of an update on what's happening. The Bengalese finches are flourishing in here. They're breeding a lot. There's quite a few pairs mixed in with some exotic finches, and you know, they're building their own nests and also taking a lot of the cane baskets mainly, so they seem to be liking the cane baskets a lot. There's actually a couple in there. You can probably see that one in the corner. So I just got some fresh seeding grasses for them just a moment ago, and they're loving it. So the little hand-raised Bengalese finch Finny is doing very well. That's her there. Chip chip, chip chip, chip chip. And get it to go on my hand. There we go. She just absolutely loves her scratch, and she's doing very well. She's really enjoying the aviary, flying around, and also mingling with the others. I am still taking her in at night into a cage at home and sort of putting her in a basket. She's got her own nest, loves to sleep in there. But I'm thinking tonight I'm gonna leave her in the aviary, because the Bengalese finches, they are quite early roosters. They like going to bed very early. And she's already had a molt. You can see a glimpse of the other finches down there. So I will attempt to go down for a bit while she's having a peek. So the finches are quite tame. They get used to you. Even the aviary ones, they're loving to eat their food. There is another nest there, just straight ahead in that clump. A pair of yellow rump manakins have built the nest, I think, and all the other finches are quite interested. Well, there's an orange breast gone in there, and there's the yellow rump just scaring it out. So I don't think they have eggs yet. Hey Vinny, just absolutely loves it. This is a little glimpse of the type of nest the Bengalese have built. It's like a double stack, one down there, one on the top, completely individual. And they do have babies in the top one again, little ones in there. I can't quite get a glimpse of them, but they've only hatched maybe 3 days ago. And there was a nest here too before, but I removed that one after their first pair actually had babies in there too. It just got quite a bit dirty, so you have to give them fresh ones to do. And I think there are a few more nests in those branches amongst the brush, and the tall grasses that are in the corners. I know there's a few nests there. There's Bengalese and there's some cordon blues. Actually got eggs at the moment. And up the top on that cane basket is a pair of spice finches that have hopefully babies in there, and there's a oh, they got a little fright. And in the small aviary, which is mainly as a holding aviary, the Bengalese finches that I've been keeping in here have actually built a nest and have eggs. There is one male in there with 3 females. I took the other male away to pair him up with a female that I have set up in the breeding cages, and yeah, so they decided to build a nest. They're actually sharing the aviary with some cutthroats and some zebra finches, which aren't breeding. It's more of a holding aviary, but didn't really expect them to build a nest, but that's how eager they are. They will pretty much find a way to breed and have eggs and babies as soon as possible. And that's just a little view of the nest, all from the seeding grasses that they've been given to eat, so they made the nest out of them. So that's a bit of a rundown on the current situation with the birds. I'll be bringing you some videos on the cage breeding pairs shortly as well, and also giving you some tips on what I'm feeding them, and I want to talk about the actual banding and the rings that I've got for the finches too, and hopefully coming very soon also the plans for the new aviary, to show you that as well. If you like the content, please consider subscribing, smash the like button, and also give yourself a reminder with the bell so you can get notifications very quickly when there is a new video. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about this year with the breeding program. There's a lot going on, and hopefully going to have a lot of finches and a lot of successful pairs that are able to produce some really nice young. Stay tuned for the next video and see you next time.